Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Inquisitor Edition. And, of course, we have made our way back to Lord Zash, and many of you actually stated that I still have not applied the customization to Kemval, but we are now doing that, and he now looks like a blood-soaked warrior of old times. Ancient times, should we say. Now, I did say that Kemval can actually use heavy armor. He can use heavy armor. However, this is AIM. The Trandoshan Desh leg guards that we got last time, unfortunately, are AIM statistics. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to use that. We can actually use this mod. We could use this mod in something, but I don't believe we have anything that has modding available, apart from these things, of course. But even so, I really wanted those for the cosmetics, because otherwise we are going to be very powerful, and it may not be as much of a challenge. Oh yes, also, we will be doing some flashpoints as well, so stick around for those if you want that. Obviously not today, but another time. We are going to get Zabosh, we are going to get Magaros, we're going to get anyone that wants to join, and we're going to be going into one of the flashpoints. Not entirely sure if we're too high level for the Black Talon now, but that was actually a really fun one. I really enjoyed that when I used to play that on my previous Sith character. And that was obviously years and years ago, but still, that would have been really fun. But hopefully we can also have some fun with some of the other flashpoints, some of the more unique flashpoints to the Imperial side, because of course we do want to experience both sides as it goes. So, without further ado, let us head in to Lord Zash.
I have recovered the Trandoshan relic.
Then we've both had success in our endeavors. But the Trandoshan bodyguards are only part of Scotia's defense. His greatest weakness is that he's mostly machine. The rogue Sith Lord, Grathan, is holding a cyborg expert named Dorotsek captive. He has developed a neutralizer for me, the kind that should destroy Scotia's cyborg elements. Find Dorotsek, get him to tell you where the neutralizer is, and then silence him.
Do you have any other instructions for me?
No. That's all for now. Grathan's estate is in the jungle. Interrogate the scientist. With any luck, Scotia will soon be out of our way, and then we'll be free to pursue Tulak Horde's lost power as we please.
Ustaitnians an parana, rahitis ni aino.
Oh, yeah, Kemval is not incredibly happy about that, that's for sure. But, okay, we get to select one reward, and we are, oh my goodness, we are still using some pretty terrible boots, and we are getting 12. What? We're getting 12 basic commendations. Wait a minute. Should I take the basic commendations instead of the boots? But the boots are actually really good. But 12. 12 basic... Oh, we need the boots right now. We need the boots right now. We really do. I mean, seriously, look at these in comparison to what we're using. It is just a flat upgrade. Absolutely amazing upgrade. This is what we were wearing before. Padded ankle wraps with no stats on them whatsoever. So I do believe taking those was a better idea. But even so, I'm a little bit worried that those basic commendations could have actually given us more than just one item. Maybe it would have been a good idea for me to research that a little bit, just to see what was actually going to go down there. Make sure that we don't waste the opportunity to get a good amount of commendations. I feel like that's going to be the main reason why we are actually going to get gear, apart from going into flashpoints, of course. So, I do not know. I do not know. But, whatever the case, I do believe we actually have a rather significant journey ahead of us, and I am going to be cutting away as a result. So, let's just take a look at the map here. Can I actually take a look at Drummond Castle? We need to head all the way over there. Yes, that is rather impressive, to say the least. So, without further ado, I will see you at the estate. And we have arrived at Lord Grathan's estate, and we are now about to take them down. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh my goodness, yes, I do like that quite a lot. Look at this. It's actually, wait a second, I think there's actually a passive that is enabling on my use. Yes, it actually is. It's enabling on my use of Thrash. I actually need to check that out. I need to check that out real quick just to make sure what's going on with that. Social ability. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we have a couple of passives here. Base damage dealt by shock increased. by 17%. In addition, Saber Strike restores 1 force each time it damages an enemy. So in other words, this is our regular attack, Saber Strike. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. So... It must be here, somewhere. Surely. This is very strange. There must be something like that. I was actually thinking of getting a speeder, but as I haven't checked my mail yet, I don't really want to waste opportunities for you guys that have potentially maybe even sent me something. I actually don't know, because, yeah, I just didn't want to waste it, so I didn't want to purchase something myself and then have someone else send me the same thing, and it would be a waste. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get down to checking out the mail soon enough. And, oh, I was going to buff you. Where are you? Did you go? Oh. Okay. Oh, it appears as though they've actually gone stealth. We could actually stealth by these guys. Shall we do that? Why not? Oh, yeah. There's no bonus missions, so why not? Let's do it. I suppose we do get basic commendations from these guys, but even so, I feel like this is actually quite cool. We are being a little bit covert here. I actually like that quite a bit, so, okay. Let's just head on by. I'm going to test my stealth out here. Oh, it appears our stealth is actually pretty good. We're not getting detected that easily. And look at this, we can actually pass really close by. And Kemval is, of course, very stealthy. Oh, yes. Yeah. Probably not. Wow. That was mighty easy. Oh my goodness. That saved us at least 10 minutes, I would expect.
Please, tell me Lord Zash sent you. Please, I can't stand it here any longer. I don't want to die.
I understand you've created a device that can harm cyborgs. Give it to me.
The device? Oh, you mean the neutralizer, the cyber neutralizer. My finest work yet, though I don't quite see what the use of it is.
Why to Fella Darth, my anxious friend?
But that's just what I'm saying. I don't know how useful it actually is. Lord Zash commissioned this weapon against cyborgs. The thing is, most cyborgs are only 10% machine. You need someone at least 50% machine for the neutralizer to do any real damage.
Oh, my mark's 50% machine. At least.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you want it, take it. It's only a prototype, but I guess it'll work if there's one droid you really want to bash. It's in the lab building, can't be missed. But Grantham wouldn't let me have the power cells I need to power it. You'll need to steal those off his droids.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
No, please. Lord Zash said she'd free me.
Now, I feel a little bad about that. I kind of do, because I think that Lord Zash is actually going to be a little annoyed. And I don't mean a little annoyed, I mean actually really annoyed. So, yeah, that is a little bit tricky, I gotta say, but we'll see how that goes. Ah, Magaros is saying something. Since you're on Drummond Castle, are you going to do the Revan-related side quests in this playthrough as well? I actually don't know where to get those. I was just going to concentrate on the story missions, hopefully do a little bit of the flashpoints and stuff, so maybe we'll just go with that, but I am unsure where you would get to the side quest for that. But my plan was to concentrate on the main story and do some flashpoints periodically. Yeah, something like that. And wait a second, now we need to kill the droids. So let's stealth on. We have a couple of... Wow, there's a lot of Sith sorcerers and a lot of... Oh, snipers, never mind. Okay, so, wait a minute. How big is... Oh my goodness, yeah, it's actually quite a lot. So we need to find some droids. Ah, here they are. Hello! Goodbye. Oh, yes. Take him out. Take out that guy with a shock, or at least to do some damage to him, and then we can do some damage over here as well. Look at this, we're getting shock back all the time. Wow. I actually don't even know what that does. It doesn't seem to tell me what is actually going on with the passives or anything like that, so we'll see. We'll see what's going on, but yeah, I don't know where to get the Revan questline, at least on this planet. I know that we did actually do something relating to the events of Knights of the Old Republic before with our trooper, but this time I actually have no clue, so yeah, maybe we'll need to find that out at some point. That would actually be quite cool. Maybe Magaros will tell us, I don't know. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, take him out, thank you very much. And there we have it. Deactivate the electrical field. Let us stealth once again. Enter the shadows. Deactivate the electrical field. Where is that? Oh, it's only over there. Okay. Very nice. I actually like the stealth effect. Ah! There is the Order of Revan side quest that you can get around level 16 next to the central shuttle pad in Kars City, though it probably has more relevance for Shadow of Revan than the Knights of the Old Republic games. Ah, I see. Oh, well, that's going to be quite cool. I will check that out. Wow, okay. Okay, I will check that out. Even if it is more relevant to the expansion. Sounds like fun. It does. Oh, yes. Okay, so yeah, now we can head into the electrical field, and I'll be sure to check around the, what is it? Central shuttle pad. Okay, central shuttle pad. I need to remember that. Okay. But yes, as I was saying, I actually really like the effect that this stealth has. It just really looks quite menacing. Oh my goodness. It definitely is interesting. Aha! Well, if Magaros says that, then no doubt we are going to be agreeing with him. And we will now be deactivating the electrical field as soon as I can get into... Oh my goodness. Wow, it's quite complicated, this map. Okay, we're going to be heading over here by the looks of things. Where is that? Oh, it's a group phase. I'm wondering... I'm wondering what's in there. Okay, so we can actually use force speed while we are in stealth. So let's try using force speed. Look at this. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Okay, that's really cool. Now, I'm just wondering. Yes, when we are in stealth, it does slow our movement speed. So when there are no enemies around, like right now, it's probably better just to go out of stealth and run. Yeah, why not? Sounds like a good plan. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not a good plan. Okay, wait a minute. Can I actually... Yeah, use that. There we go. And take out all these guys, or at least take out as many as we can of them. We can actually defeat these guys relatively easily, so I'm wondering, should I just do the bonus missions? I don't know whether it's even worth it, because of course the story is just so useful and really quite powerful, and we could just deactivate the field right now and complete our quest. So I think we may just do that. There we have it. And now we have to destroy his security droids. Hello. Okay, we're in combat, aren't we? Yep, we're in combat. I was hoping that we would have potential to perhaps go stealth and maybe sneak up on them, but no such luck, not this time. Okay, crushing darkness, crushing darkness. Let's get that going. Oh no, I'm being interrupted a little bit. That's a little bit worrying. My electrocute is now back up. Never mind. Yeah, I was waiting for this to come back, but it's a 1 minute cooldown. Oh my goodness, that's a serious cooldown right there for a... Oh, it's a 4-second stun. That's... okay. Yeah, that's pretty long, so I suppose a 1 minute cooldown is pretty reasonable for that. And now we can take the Cyber Neutralizer. There we go, and return to Lord Zash, and we can very easily do that by heading back to the Nexus Room Cantina. And that is excellent, because now we can actually check out the side quest for the Revan expansion, and we'll see what that has for us. But of course, I do still want to concentrate on the story missions. I am finding that concentrating on those is actually very, very fun. But as Magaros said, maybe it is going to be just as interesting to do that side quest. So we'll see. We'll see if we can actually find what we seek. And let's actually see whether... the central pad. This is the central pad right here, I think. Ah, there is a fellow. Hello, Sandor. Sandor is the fellow that may be the one that has the quest for us. So, let us speak to him and see what he says.
It is rare for a slave to rise so far so fast. That takes a very clever sword. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
If they're secret, how do you know anything about them?
My master has spent many years learning of the Revanites. Together, we have exposed many. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I'm sure they'll take to me immediately.
The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
Oh my. Well, Magaros was definitely saying it was interesting, and I can definitely agree with that now. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that rather soon. Not right now, of course, because I would like to return to Lord Zash and see what she wants us to do next. But after that, then, of course, if we are being sent out into the jungle once again, then we will check out the cult, and we'll see what is going on with it. But for now, we'll head back to Lord Zash. And we have arrived at Lord Zash's location, and we will probably be punished quite a bit for the fact that we killed the guy and she said that he would live, but maybe she'll be happy about that. I actually don't know, but we'll see what she says. I'm a little bit worried.
Not a moment too soon, Apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
I have the prototype.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready, even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
I feel as though I've lived my whole life for this moment.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Then I use the anti-cyborg prototype to disable him, right?
Exactly. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Grathans. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
Excellent. I like that. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of intrigue going on. So, yes, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about here. We could take 12 basic commendations, or we could get some new pants for our companion, which give him a little bit more endurance and armor. Really not worth it, in my opinion, so we're going to be taking the commendations instead. We're not going to be worrying too much about our companion's gear, because it's more than likely that we may get some heavy armor as drops or something along those lines. So I think we really don't need to worry too much about that. We are now level 17, and we are also almost 18. So I am very pleased about that. We can get another level of Thrash and another level of Lacerate as well. So that is very, very cool. And now we will be making our way over to Darth Scotia's quarters, which is all the way over here. And I do believe I will be ending this episode off here. A little bit of a cliffhanger, I do apologize for that, but it is rather late right now. And I will be doing that in the next episode. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.